Hi everyone. Today's topic is valuation of goodwill, average profit method. I've taken a question here. A purchased base good business with effect from 1st April 2017. It was agreed that firm's goodwill is to be valued at 2 years purchase of average profit of the last 3 years. The profit of base business for the last 3 years were 1 lakh, 1 lakh 10,000 and 90,000. Now, firm's goodwill is valued at 2 years purchase of average profit. 2 years purchase of which profit? Average profit. So here we got to follow average profit method. And average profit of how many years? Average profit of 3 years, last 3 years. So the solution here, you need to calculate the average profit. So average profit is sum of all the profits divided by number of years. So these are the profits. So we take the total of this 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 10,000 plus 90,000 all divided by number of years is 3. So this is 3 lakhs divided by 3 is 1 lakh. You have this. Now after calculating the average profit, you need to find out the value of goodwill. So goodwill under the average profit method is average profit into number of years of purchase. And here the number of years of purchase is mentioned here, 2 years purchase. So here average profit should be divided by, average profit should be multiplied by 2. So into 2, because 2 is the number of years of purchase as given in the question. So here the value of goodwill is 2 lakhs. So this is a simple question on average profit method. So here I take another question again on the average profit method to give you an idea on how to calculate the value of goodwill when some adjustment with regard to the profit are there in the question. Like in the profit of 2014-15 includes abnormal gain. Profit of 15-16 is calculated after charging abnormal loss, and 16-17 there is overvaluation of closing stocks. So all this affects the future profit. Why? Because this is not a normal gain. It's not a gain which takes place regularly. So this gain should not be included to calculate the future profit. Similarly, 2015-16, this is abnormal loss. Again, this loss is not of regular nature. It does not take place every time, right? So this loss should not be taken into account for calculating the profit for the future. 16-17, our valuation of closing stock will also affect the profit. So let's see one by one how to make the adjustment for this. Now, Now, how to do the sum on this? Check here the solution. Let's write here years, that is 2015-16, 2016-17. This is 2014-15. This is 2015-16. 2016 and 17. Profits. Profit for 2014-15 is 1 lakh here. So let's have here 1 lakh. The profit for 2015-16 is 1 lakh 10,000. So this is 1 lakh 10,000. And the profit for 16-17 is 90,000. So 90,000. Now, this is the abnormal gain. This gain should not be included. That is why this should be subtracted. So a gain of 10,000, this should be subtracted here because this should not be included for the future profit. After charging abnormal loss, now abnormal loss will increase the profit or decrease the profit if it is charged. This is the loss, so this will definitely decrease the profit if it is charged, right? So in order to rectify this, what you have to do? You have to add this 20,000 because this has decreased the profit in the year 2015-16. So the adjustment for this will be add. So you go to add 20,000. Then here comes to closing stock here. Now what to do with this 10,000, whether plus or minus, let's check. Now when I say closing stock is an example of trading account. Let's say this is a trading account. This side you saw what? You saw the income, and this side you saw the expenses, and income minus expenses will give you the profit. There are so many items here, and you get the profit here. And one of the items here is closing stock. Say, if the value of the closing stock increases, then what effect will this closing stock have on the profit? Will the profit increase or the profit decrease when closing stock increases? This is what we got to understand. Now, since this is on the income side, so if the income increases, then the profit will increase. If the income decreases, then the profit will decrease. And what is here? Closing stock was overvalued. That means the closing stock has increased. So when closing stock has increased, that means your income side has increased, means your profit has increased. So now what you have to do? How will you adjust this profit there? There is increase in the profit in 2016-17 because of overvaluation of closing stock. And in order to calculate the future profit, what you have to do? You have to minus it, because here the profit has increased because of the overvaluation, and this is not a normal thing. This will not take place every time, right? So why to have this increased profit? That is why you need to have the adjustment here. So you need to subtract 10,000. So minus 10,000 here. So after this adjustment, you get what? Adjusted profit, or you get the normal profit. So here you have 90,000, here you have 1,30,000, and here you have 80,000. Now let's take the total of this. 2,20,000, this is 3 lakhs. So the total profit comes to 3 lakhs here. Now after finding the total profit, you will find out the average profit. So average profit is sum of the profit, that is 3 lakhs, divided by number of years 1, 2, 3, or number of profits 1, 2, 3 gives you 1 lakh. Then after this you will find out the value of goodwill. Goodwill is average profit into years of purchase. Average profit is 1 lakh. And years of purchase, as you see in the question, is 2 years. So multiply by 2, you have 2 lakhs. So this is the value of goodwill. Thank you.